we are watching from MaybeNextTime's perspective, playing as Empire in the top right corner of the map, and then we have SoulsKeeper in the bottom right of the map, playing as Fallen, as the red color for us. Obviously you can see him pink on the right side in the resources. SoulsKeeper making a control form instead of deformer, so he's most likely going for immediate expansion. Definitely pretty well timed here. Seems like he definitely perfected this build order. On the other side we can see MaybeNextTime actually going for barracks in the back, not even closing it all the way in the front for the expansion. Seems like he really just wants to close this. Maybe he wants to go for flying units, I don't know. But we will see. SoulsKeeper actually going for 2 control forms before even making the expansion. Okay. That's also an option. Or you can just make Harvester a little bit later. Both options are viable. To be honest, I actually like to create the expansion before I even create the control form. I make Dark Fortress and Deformer, then control form, and then continue with Harvesters. Overall, it doesn't really matter, all of these things will just make slight difference. That will boost you or make it later for you for 2 seconds. But this was definitely a decent opener. Unfortunately for him, so MaybeNextTime is immediately going here with a minion, sorry, not minion, peasant, scouting, but I'm not sure if he saw this. Now he'll definitely see this, but yeah, now he definitely saw the Dark Fortress. And he's already producing a swordsman, also making a tower. Yeah, definitely seems like he wants to go for Valkyries, but now when he saw this, maybe he'll go for a swordsman rush. He's actually going for a tower rush. To be honest, SoulsKeeper doesn't really have anything to deal with this. He can of course send Harvesters there, but that will slow him down a lot, so definitely pretty good answer from MaybeNextTime is already sending a swordsman there. That is why I like to maybe create this a little bit faster than spending so much time on the Harvesters, because then you can make everything a little bit quicker. Now I'm not sure if you'll be able to repel this. MaybeNextTime losing a little bit of time, doesn't have gold to upgrade the tower yet. Now he is immediately upgrading it. Swordsman running here, he wants to definitely destroy this hive obviously. This Dark Fortress will definitely get finished. But SoulsKeeper doesn't have any production buildings in the back, so we will have to see.
Building complete, my lord.
Immediately producing more Harvesters, but we don't have Incubator here, so no Grasp, and this tower will get finished now, and there is no way SoulsKeeper can push against the tower. And he's also going to lose his production buildings, so his only answer here is Tower Rush against Tower Rush. As you can see, it's fully blocked, so MaybeNextTime cannot get there with the Swordsman. So some of the towers will probably get finished. And then there will be just towers on both sides, but to be honest, I think MaybeNextTime can definitely get 2 siege units much faster. So he will just create catapults, or maybe create an expansion. Maybe flying units, we'll see what he decides to go for. But Deformer is down, immediately rushing on the Lightning Spires. We still don't see Incubator for Grasp, no other hives in the back. First tower is down. Second tower is now finished, but is gonna get destroyed. These swordsmen are pretty durable. Even though there are 2 towers now, 1 tower will definitely go down. Actually, he left it right at the low HP, but he will return to finish it. You see SoulsKeeper making more towers in the back. And obviously, these towers will finish the hives pretty quickly. He could have refocused on the Stingers, but he was probably building something else. And now even lost 1 swordsman here, okay. You can see the Empire towers are so broken in terms of damage. It's 1000 HP and is going down pretty quickly. But yeah, actually, MaybeNextTime decided to go for expansion instead of catapults. Which is probably fine, yeah, he has a decent damage here from the towers. He can probably just rush this with units, yeah, so SoulsKeeper needs to rebuild his whole infrastructure from scratch. He didn't even have Deformer, so now he's making the Incubator. Okay, we'll see if he goes for Harvest, for Grasp. That would definitely make sense in this situation. He is going for it, okay. So now this is probably unpushable without catapults. If there will be Grasp, you can't just push it with Swordsman. Those will just get catched and destroyed by the towers. And you also can't really tower rush it, because if you want to build new towers here, you will get shot by the towers as well. So you just have to go for catapults. So now, or you can try flying units and destroy the harvesters, but you will have to go probably for the main base, because these towers will probably protect it quite well, even though you might be probably able to shoot it from here. But we can also make flying stingers and those kinds of stuff, so I'm expecting catapults. We even see some towers here from maybe next time we're playing defensively, trying to protect against everything, even though we didn't even upgrade this tower. It's not really needed. For now making more swordsmen, but also going for the stone keep upgrade. Small gap between harvesters, also doesn't even have population right now, but it's actually winning on population overall. Making wild cocoon, so definitely wants to go for some stinger drop. Just pure hive stinger harassment. Maybe next time sending a few of his peasants from his main base to the expansion. Definitely smart, also making a tower there immediately. Actually, second one here. It will be really hard to harass this with hive stingers. Maybe next time doing a really good job in terms of defense and prevention of these harassments. Going for a temple actually before gnome workshop.
Building complete, my lord.
For now we see more and more stingers from SoulsKeeper.
Building complete.
Still 11 population ahead right now, making 4th hive. Well, Cocoon will be finished soon, also getting extra movement speed with insect haste. Or his stinger, not sure what he's doing here, this is totally stupid, just gonna lose some of his units for no reason. Yeah, I lost 2 stingers, another one almost dead. Seems like he's not even gonna heal him. Yeah, I'm not sure what SoulsKeeper is doing here. Seems like his rally point is somewhere on the towers, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't even see the rally point. Not sure where he placed it. Actually, I would probably have to watch from his perspective to see that. But finally we see the gnome workshop being placed down by maybe next time. Since SoulsKeeper just sacrificed like 3 units, the gap between the populations is actually not that big anymore. It's only like 6. Now it actually jumped back to 11, because he cleared up actually 4 hive guards. That's a huge amount of units. Also we see Soul's Trap being placed down, yeah. First 2 priests. Another priest being produced, actually another 2 priests being produced. More farms, but we don't see any catapults yet. Just a second tower in expansion as well. Maybe next time could actually take another expansion here. But as you can see, SoulsKeeper is actually doing some scouting with his hive guard, so definitely well played here. Yeah, seems like actually maybe next time had this idea. Or he's also only scouting, but I think he wanted to expand here, but SoulsKeeper will make sure that doesn't happen. At least not in this corner, but he'll also probably check the other corner as well. And the other positions of expansions. Yeah, keep in mind that this is a map that was created by MaybeNextTime, so he should have the deepest knowledge of any possible things you might try to utilize. Yeah, obviously you can take catapults, place them here, try to shoot it from here, but against the flying stingers that probably won't work too well. But we see first catapult already coming, second one is not being produced yet, but hopefully soon. We see improved farming, third tower in the main base, second tower in expansion being upgraded. Actually this peasant escaped with 2 HP, okay. Flying units being accumulated here, but obviously since he attacked the peasant, maybe next time now knows about the fact that SoulsKeeper is accumulating hive guards. We see the catapult finally starting shooting here, but at the same time, maybe next time is getting harassed by the hive guards. As you can see the damage of the towers, really killing the hive guards. Already killed like 2 of them and other 2 are half HP. But he will be definitely forced back here. Maybe next time doesn't have Elven Sanctuary. He has Blacksmith, so he can obviously create Elven Rangers, but what's it with nothing. SoulsKeeper a little bit behind, he should definitely protect the towers. He needs to use Grasp with all of his harvesters here. drop on the catapult. Just totally destroy this. I mean, now he's fighting near towers, which is not the best thing for him to do. The towers should be obviously focusing the hive guards, because those are the only things that can actually attack the air here. But I'm not sure if Fenrir will defend this, probably not. Yeah, he didn't even kill the towers. But at the same time he's pushing here, but as you can see, he's not really even able to do anything there. This was definitely pretty poorly played by SoulsKeeper. He also has a ton of resources. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Yeah, he's actually saving up for Avengers, I guess, but he should have just stayed back. There was no reason to push here. He should have used Grasp if he was getting pushed, and if not, he should just stay back and not even fight. Now he needs to finish the towers, obviously. He's still trying some harassment here, but against so many Elf Rangers and towers, it's not really that easy. This is unharassable, and this is gonna get protected really well pretty soon as well. Maybe next time building one tower here, preparing for another expansion. We don't see SoulsKeeper going for more expansions yet, and he's also way behind on population. He just needs to start utilizing the resources, maybe really go for an expansion somewhere. I think that would be nice. We haven't really seen maybe next time scouting too much the map, just with that one peasant, but it was rather for him to get an expansion instead of scouting the enemy expansions. Obviously 2 new hives for SoulsKeeper. But mainly he's going for the Avengers now, so I'm not sure what is his plan with the with 6 hives. Probably just hive stingers. I don't think he'll be going for hive guards again. We also see Sorrow Shrine and 1 tower here, actually 2 towers. Not sure if he's expecting maybe next time to make flying units, but I don't think that will be happening anytime soon. His response were Elf Rangers, not Phoenixes. He didn't even make the Elven Sanctuary. Still. Even though it would be a good scouting unit, he doesn't really do that. So yeah, SoulsKeeper does immediately one-shot the towers, since they were almost dead already. But now there is a catapult from MaybeNextTime. But I think he will probably just retreat, because he can't really fight 2 Avengers with 1 catapult. And he can't really push into this, so he will probably have to retreat. We will see. He's not even producing more catapults, not sure what is his plan. Seems like he's just trying to make more pikemen now. Or any pikeman. But I don't think that's the best answer. You should either make more catapults or obviously go for steambirds. You can kill it with pikemen, but once there is too many Avengers and also some units around it, it's really hard to actually do anything. Especially when you usually want to drop it with arcs there. Those will get killed by the flying stingers. Or if you want to run into it, then it will get stopped by the ground stingers. So I'm not sure if this is the smartest move, but SoulsKeeper is also kind of throwing HP away here. Without really killing anything. Maybe if he focused priests, he might have killed something, but at least he damaged the catapult. Ah, actually, Tower Rush. He probably wanted to just make sure there is no expansion, but... Okay, actually we see expansion from MaybeNextTime being placed in a pretty intense situation, I would say. He's definitely gonna get pressured now, I guess. Not sure where the stingers are flying, but we'll see. He should definitely focus the priests first. Obviously catapult as well, but it is really far in the back. But shooting the swordsman in the front, I don't think that's too effective. SoulsKeeper has only 1 upgrade for Hive Spitters and Hive Stingers, which is only 1 damage. Maybe next time doesn't have any Elven Rangers upgrade, but he has 2 upgrades for damage and 1 for armor for his pikeman and swordsman. SoulsKeeper actually finds out about this expansion. Really good scouting here. Maybe next time just placing his towers everywhere around the map. Yeah, he needs to react to this. Actually, all of the peasants are already here. Ah, actually they ran out of resources in their main base. I didn't see that. Okay. And SoulsKeeper definitely also needs to take an expansion somewhere. Otherwise he will run out of resources pretty soon. Or he needs to push into this, but this is a huge Empire army. I don't think he can push that. It's even more population. Only 2 catapults, but also a ton of pikemen. Healing and everything, yeah, so... Yeah, the second catapult is not involved. I think maybe next time kinda forgot about it there. But I'm not sure if he has resurrection. Probably not. He also doesn't have too much mana. As you can see, cleared out the stingers pretty rapidly. he lost all of his pikemen, and catapult is quite low, but even the swordsman can deal with this decently if you have enough of them, and obviously they probably have trailblazing for extra movement speed. Stingers should definitely run out of the catapult. This is a waste of units. We don't really need to use the metamorphosis there. Now he needs to move these two Avengers into the back a little bit. Just wasted more units. Maybe next time needs to upgrade these towers, but now he has the expansion. That's the most important thing. He'll be getting more resources. He also has way more population. So this is definitely looking really good for maybe next time. Not sure if SoulsKeeper can turn this around anymore, but we'll see. He's scouting the map, but not really taking any expansions, so... And even if he scouted it, he wasn't able to destroy it, so... Even though he did a good job with scouting, it wasn't too impactful. Now he's going for expansion, but maybe next time he's also making an expansion. So he will just make sure he's still one step ahead all the time right now.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
Basically all expansions are already taken either by towers or an actual expansion, except this one and this one, which is extremely dangerous. Because it's right between the players. Even though maybe next time could probably actually secure it right now.
Building complete, my lord.
But we'll see. SoulsKeeper not even producing anymore, doesn't really have any income. Except this, which is almost empty. Maybe next time took it a little bit later, so he'll have resources there for longer amount of time. Also he's power building the town hall now, so it's much easier for him to expand. It's just quicker as Empire than Fallen. Fingers won't be really able to even destroy the tower. 3 catapults not much. We still don't see anything air. Seems like maybe next time just doesn't like air. He rather spams pikemen instead of going for steambirds or I don't know, Valkyries or Phoenixes. Even see matriarchs from SoulsKeeper, okay. Not sure what those are supposed to be for here, but he can probably raise few skeletons. As you can see, once the pikemen get to the Avengers, they die pretty rapidly. Yeah, I'm really not sure what he wants to do with the matriarchs here. I think they will just get one-shotted by catapults. Or by the rest of the army here, and more pikemen coming from the back. Maybe next time sitting on ton of resources, but to be honest, doesn't even really need to spend them anymore. SoulsKeeper calls it GG and leaves. So yeah, let's check the results. 22 minutes, 122 kills for maybe next time, only 45 for SoulsKeeper. 6 to 7 researches. And resources also pretty balanced. Maybe next time wasn't able to get any more, I mean like any resource advantage, even though we had so many more expansions. It was just already at the end of the game.